Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to show you how to cook butternut squash and potato soup. So I have taken this medium size of butternut squash and I have cut them into this big pieces. You don't really need to finely chop them because they get cooked pretty fast and they will almost dissolve in a thick soup, so you don't really have to chop them finely. So first we are going to take a pan and we are going to put some olive oil in it. You are just going to stir fry a little bit, so you don't really have to take a lot of olive oil. I'm approximately taking 1 tablespoon of olive oil. In that I will add butternut squash. Into this I have taken 3 medium sized potato which are also which I have chopped them in big pieces, so I'm also adding that along with the butternut squash, and then just going to stir fry them a little bit. Into this I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of salt. Also going to add some pepper, black pepper. So we are going to add some water now. I have added almost 2 cups of water. And then now we are going to cover the pan and just let it cook for 5 minutes on high flame. So this is almost 5 minutes, and let's check on the butternut squash and potatoes. As you can see here that they are still in the process of cooking, and you can see butternut squash has already started to become soft, which is good. And at any point if you feel like you need to add more water, you can add you can always add more water. So I'm going to add some more water, 1 cup. And when you add more water, you can also adjust your seasoning accordingly, like salt and pepper. Now I'm going to let it cook for another 5 minutes. So let's come back and we'll check again after 5 minutes. So it's almost 10 minutes. I let the squash and the potato cooked. So let's check. So now you can see that the squash has become really soft, and potato has also started to become soft. You can just see that as I'm moving the spatula, the squash has started to break down. So this is really good, but at this point I think I'm going to add a little bit more water. As I mentioned before, there is no particular measurement for water. You can add as per your preference of consistency of the soup, so it doesn't have to be the exact measurement. So I'm just going to let this cook for another 5 minutes, and then I think that it should be ready after that. So let's check back after 5 minutes. So it's almost 5 minutes, and let's now check the squash and potato. So now you can see that it has cooked very nicely. So I'm just going to mash this squash and potato with this spatula. If you want, you can also let this mixture cook, let it cool for some time, and then you can just make a soup in the mixture. But I just don't usually prefer that. I just mash it slightly. I don't really want to be in a completely soup consistency, so I would just prefer this way, because everything is so soft, so you can just mash it very nicely. Sometimes you can also add, which I don't have at this point, you can also add peas into this, frozen peas, and that also tastes really nice with this. You can even add like carrots, whatever vegetables you feel like you want to add, and you want to have it with squash, so you can add as many vegetables as you want. Going to add some water. Since I have been adding lots of water from the beginning, so I'm going to add a little bit more salt into the soup. another 1 teaspoon of salt. And the last thing I really like is I'm just going to grate 1 clove of garlic into the soup, which will give you a very nice flavor. You don't really need to add a lot of garlic, just 1 clove, medium size, and then it will give you a very nice flavor into the soup. As soon as you add garlic, it just smells really good. The flavor is, it just adds a different flavor to it. So here it is, your butternut squash and potato soup is ready to serve. So here guys, your butternut squash and potato soup is ready. I have put some butter and black pepper, and you can also add some lemon in the soup, which will also give you a really nice flavor. So hope you like this recipe, and please leave any comments if you like this recipe, and please like, share and subscribe the video. Thanks so much for watching.